welcome back. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video because last week's video was way too long and it took way too long to edit. So we're going to just cut out the cooking. It's just going to be a day in the life of what I eat. And also lift, pose, weigh in, and then just record what I eat. Let's just get started right to it. I'm just going to start by weighing in. Last week I was 164. I started at 171.4 and now I'm down to 162.2. For breakfast, I had something a little different. I had 3 scrambled eggs and 2 slices of chopped up Canadian bacon. Alright, a little pre-workout snack. Got Greek yogurt, strawberries, and blackberries. And we're gonna weigh it out. I got 101 grams of Greek yogurt, 64 grams of blackberries, and 56 grams of strawberries. At the gym, I got push, so that means chest, triceps, and shoulders. Starting off with my favorite exercise, a little incline bench press. I kind of rotate my elbows in to keep them at a 45-degree angle, just focusing on keeping my forearms perpendicular to the ground. And I'm just doing nice, clean, slow reps. I did about 8. Next, I got a simple tricep push down, trying to just really get that nice stretch by going all the way up and just coming all the way back down. Next, I got vertical skull crushers, and I'm really trying to keep my tricep as still as possible, so I'm just getting that really good depth all the way at the bottom, going all the way down and just straight back up. Trying not to pause at the bottom to kind of rest. If I want to rest, I do try and kind of do it at the top, just so I keep that tension on my tricep the whole way through the exercise. Next, I got lateral raises. I like to do these seated, so I don't really rock back and forth, and I can just really focus on controlling my shoulders. And I'm just going down. Well, I try and go past my shoulder height, so I can get a little bit of trap activation at the top. Next, I got shoulder press. I try and slide my shoulders back a little bit and poke my chest out. And again, I'm rotating my elbows in a little bit so I can keep my forearms perpendicular to the ground the whole way through the exercise. And I feel like I can control my shoulders better this way. Next, I got a simple plate-loaded chest press. I just roll my shoulders back a little bit, keep my forearms straight the whole way through, and just doing that. Next, I got a simple chest fly. I kind of sit towards the end of the seat. I roll my shoulders back, and I'm just getting as much depth as possible, and I'm just focusing on squeezing my elbows together. I'm just going to end it off with some dips. I'm going to try and get as low as possible to really get that stretch in my triceps, and I'm just pushing all the way up, all the way back down, getting that really good depth. And before I leave, I just wanted to compare it to a little posing. On the left is me 2 weeks ago, on my first day of the cut, and me on the right is today. For lunch, I'm having this protein mac and cheese that I made last night. If you want the recipe and the filming of that, let me know. I'll put the macros on screen right now. Got 300 grams of it. I need that for lunch. Just got home from the gym. Easy little recovery meal. I made some fluffy white rice. And I'm going to be cooking some ground beef. I And that is what I'll be having for the week, along with the mac and cheese from earlier. And I got some extra shredded chicken, and I think I'm gonna make some chicken quesadillas. And there's the ground beef. All right, I got 150 grams of rice and 150 grams of ground beef. And I'm just gonna top that off with some of my burger sauce. Let me know if you wanna see a recipe. Instead of mayo base, I used Greek yogurt. So I'm just gonna add some of this. And that came out to 71 grams of sauce. All right, my final meal of the day. It's gonna be a chocolate rice cake, banana, and just some plain chocolate ice cream. And I'm just gonna take that with my creatine. And I believe that's gonna be it for today.